Hey YouTubers, Team Borders United here doing a deck profile for UDS, Tulsa, Oklahoma. 240 players. We got here 33rd place with Paleozoics Frogs, and he's going to be giving us his deck profile.
Hello, my name is Flores. I got 33rd at the Tulsa UDS. I didn't make the cut. So it's a little disappointing because I wanted to make it to day 2. But let's just jump into it real quick. I played 3 swap. Got discarded the deck. Then 3 dupe. Did a lot with him. 2 Ronin. That's standard for frogs. For paleo frogs, and my 2 techs were 2 barrier statues. This locked the game down all the time. If I opened with a frog, if I opened with a swap, a toad, or a dupe, and had this in hand, I was almost guaranteed winning the game. Dude, because when I summon toad, I set 2 and then pass to them, summon the dupe to lock it down. But I made sure when I made my toad, I would never send a dupe because of Called by the Grave is a really tough card. So I'd do either the Ronin that was under it, so my barrier statue would give me the game. I also did 2 ashes. I didn't want to do Droll because for me, I didn't feel comfortable with Droll, so I just did 2 ashes for anything, and did the Gamma Seal to get over things, and did the 1 blue boy to do the small little engine, and that's it for my monsters. For spells, I ran the Secrets, the Knowledge, and a Demise. Demise came up when it needed to, and it was always clutch. And now for my traps, my paleo lineup switched up. My friend, I gotta give a shout out to my friend TJ. He helped me because he told me that Leonidas was not that good anymore, so I cut it. I tried to make my deck 40 because I was running 42. So this is my paleo lineup. It helped me a lot because I didn't want to seed a lot because no one's running real much back row. Dynamiscus always clutch banishing, but this right here was the MVP because when I played Spirals, I'd always set the drones face down no matter what, because I didn't want them to link summon, regardless whether they stacked the top of the 3 cards in my deck. I always have to try to find a way to get out of it. So this always put them down so they couldn't link off, even if they summoned the Spiral Agent on special. So that was absolutely clutch this whole weekend. I did 3 Compulse. I had to bounce back a lot of stuff just to get my payloads working if I didn't draw any frogs or anything. So they also came in clutch to get rid of big monsters. I did 2 trap tricks. My friend TJ also told me swap 1 out because I don't run as much triples or anything, so that helped me a lot. I did 2 Infinite, and I really hated the card because every game after game 1, I'd always side it out. I hated it. It wouldn't do me any good for me because people would just link off or do something crazy. So that's why that was that. I also did 2 Lost Wind to cut attacks in half to negate special summon monsters if I didn't have the barrier statue. So that was also clutch. Evenly, I had to main deck it because boards would get too wild, and I'd have to clear them to just give me a chance to play with other decks. I did 2 Strike, 2 Judgment, and 1 Imperial. Imperial Order came clutch against Luna Lights and Spirals. I mean, absolutely just played lights out. For my extra deck, I did 2 Mistar Boys, triple Toad, 1 of each of the Paleozoics, and 1 Cat Shark. I usually would OTK with the 2 Mistar Boys and a Toad because I had to try to get over things quick and just try to win. Didn't want the game to go any longer because I know those decks can recover right away. For my Link 4s, I did 1 Boral Sword Dragon and Avermax. Summoned this a lot to try to end it right away. I gotta thank my good friend Pro Stetson. He let me borrow the Blackluster Soldier. It came up once and it won me the game because I banished after I destroyed the monster. I banished one of their set cards, so clutch. Then the 2 Nightmares. I didn't summon them at all. I summoned a Security Dragon to bounce back, and I'd do the Boral Sword Security Dragon combo, and then I'd summon a Ronin Tony from grave, Boral Sword effect, switch to defense, double attack. So that was always clutch. And I did declare Ruska just in case if I bricked with the frog, with just one frog or a dupe or any other card, just to get me a draw. I wanted to keep digging through my deck, so that also came in clutch. I want to give a shout out to my friend Sam too. He let me borrow some inspectors. This card just absolutely killed decks. A lot of people said they wanted to play mind games with me, so they'd make me go first on game 3, and I happened to draw one and just slap it down with 3 back, and they couldn't respond to that. So I'd say that was kind of their fault. 3 sphere modes, never played it. I signed it in but never got play. Just I guess the Spiral players knew exactly when I had it in my hand. I did triple draw. I drew it, used it only once, and I guess you could say it won me the game. 2 dusters to clear back row. 2 DD Crow to get rid of problem cards in the grave, like the quick fix or whatever. And then I did the 3rd evenly in Panker Tops. And that's basically it. My matchups were 2 Luna Light Time Thief. I got through them both. I 2-0'd those 2 decks. It was kind of tough, but the Inspector with the statue killed it. I lost to Solomon Great. That guy just played lights out. I played 4 spirals. I only lost 1 game. I only lost 1 match to a spiral, but other than that, I got through all my spirals, even though it was a grind game, and I played 1 Altergeist and got through them. So I believe that was all 8. Yeah, 2. Yeah, that was.
What was your record?
My record was 6-2. I didn't make it in.
Missed it by 1.
I missed it. I don't know. There was a lot of X2s that didn't make it, and I mean, I was 33rd, so I guess I had the best. One of the other closest X2s to it. But yeah, I guess tiebreakers killed me at the end. But overall, it was a very fun event. I played some crazy competition. I haven't played in years. That's why I played this Paleo deck. That's about it.
Will we be seeing you in future events?
Maybe. It depends. When the weather gets better, I have to go back to work in refineries and in North Dakota and Texas. So I might be. I don't know. Just might not have time. But overall, I mean, I only went because my friends convinced me to go, and that's about it.
Well, hope to see you in future events, and good luck. And hope to see Paleo's top one of these events. So, thank you.
Yeah.